Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you, and if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to try to do a little bit of a voiceover on this because I recorded it, but I didn't record and tell y'all what I was doing during this, so that's what we're going to do today. I had a lot of coasters and things that I needed to seal. So let's go ahead and switch over to the other camera. Okay, so this is just me getting everything set out and ready to start sealing all of my stuff that I use. I do use Minwax polyacrylic. Crystal clear top coat is what I use to seal all of my stuff. I've had the can that I have for quite a while, and it's not even a tenth of the way used. So we are going to get, I just set the can up there even though you can't see it in here. But what I'm using is I'm using a foam brush, and then I'm also using that. Okay, so as you can see on this one, if I happen to get to it. Okay, so I'm just showing you that. I'm going to take my Minwax with the foam brush and we're just going to paint it over the whole thing. And with these ones, since they're wood, I try to make sure that I get the sides as well. Don't worry about the ventilation in this room. I've actually got the door open right beside me, so there's plenty of air in here. And then there's windows all around my room. But I'm just putting all this on here, and I think I missed recording part of this whenever I did the first side of the paw prints of the keychains. So here in a little bit you'll see me doing the other side. But what I do after I get that whole thing covered, and like I said, I do, since it's wood, make sure that I get the side pieces of it. But then I will take just a little baby wipe, and you don't want to scrub hard on it. You just want to wipe off the little bit of excess of the Minwax on there. It just, to me, it just makes sure that that shine stays there. But you're still getting the sealing on the ones that are below because it's in between all of the cracks and everything on the rounds. It still works. It's still very durable, and you can see the milkiness on these, but once it dries, it is completely clear. I don't have any problem with it still having the shine that it's supposed to have. Like I said, I've had all of this stuff, or most of the stuff, done for quite a while. I just did the little elephant down there, and I just finished the paw print keychains. But I'm going to go ahead and cut out a little bit of this other stuff so you can see what I do on the other part of it. Just a second. Okay, if you saw my weapon chat the other day, you did see me completing this one. This is the first of my coaster series, or my special project series, where I just pick a random number and then go and get that one. I've actually added some of the little plastic keychains to that, and I do have some more keychains coming in here pretty soon. But anyway, what we're doing, same thing, we're just putting that clear coat on there. I don't have to make sure it's completely on the sides of it like I did the other one, and I wiped it off with a baby wipe. Same thing. we're just going to finish doing these. These are the unicorn ones. And the shine is just as well now as it was before I did these. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this again, and we're going to go ahead to the end of this. So on these, I'm going to flip them over and do the other side of them because they've actually dried in the time that I did all of the other ones. It's harder for me to show these in the camera because they're so small and I keep missing the camera, but I'm basically just painting over them the same way. And by now, this foam brush that I'm using is it's starting to deteriorate. So after I finish sealing this mini, I just throw that foam brush away. And what I use to lay the foam brush in whenever I'm not using it is one of the little green plastic trays. And then I also throw that away. I do keep my pencil, however, that I use to stir my little Minwax can. And it's pretty clear coated now, as many times as I've used it on that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the end of this. But I did want to tell you one other thing that I do on them, on the wooden paw print ones. After they dry on that side, what I do is I flip them over and I do seal the back side of them since they are wood, because I don't want the moisture to get to that wood. So I'm not going to show that on here, but I will show you the finished product of these here in just a minute. Okay, so I told you I would show you all of these completed, and if you look on there, you can still see that they are just as shiny as they were before. That's one of the Santa hat paw prints, and like I said, I did seal the back of this because it is wood, and I want that to be able to not soak up the wood, and so it's got a clear coat of that on the back. And then we have this one is the little elephant that I did as my first special project. At the time it was just coasters, but I've added other stuff to it now. These were some Christmas ones that I think I did last year and then just hadn't got around to diamond paint or to sealing them. And these ones I did a few months ago. These have all been sealed. You can tell that they're still very shiny. And then this is another one of those Christmas ones. That was the first set of coasters that I'd ever gotten, were these Christmas ones. This one is one of my favorites out of that set. And then I also like I call him the Mad Santa. But this is just another unicorn. See, this is my Mad Santa. He just looks like he's mad. I don't know why. And they're still just as shiny as they were before I sealed them. Some of these unicorn ones, I think I might go ahead and put a magnet on the back of them because I think they're really, really cute. Okay, so the other thing that I'm going to show you, and I've got them on this little tree. See if I can do this without taking them all off of the tree. But well, I'll take them off one by one and show them to you. These are the little paw print keychains. Aren't they just adorable? I will be showing these in a completion video as well. So you may already see these before I do my completion video. But they are just so adorable. They're still very shiny. And then we got this one. So cute. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that those were all completed, all sealed. I do want to show this one to you. Okay, this is one that I got from the Dollar Tree. This is one of the keychains you can get from there. And it's just a sticker on there. So I did seal that sticker onto the wood. And I sealed it in the back. However, this little chain on here is from one of my other keychain kits because I didn't like the one that they sent with it. It was very, very cheap, which you get it from the Dollar Tree. Sometimes you gotta expect that. But isn't that so cute? I've got a coffee cup one too that I need to do. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how I sealed everything and how it turned out afterwards. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I will see y'all next time. If you don't mind on your way out, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. Bye.